Two people are charged in a recent Raleigh murder, but they're not the only ones facing jail time.
This is interesting. So 3 men are now accused of illegally buying that gun, and court documents show it was used in the murder. CBS 17's Gilad Malamed is digging deeper into this case for us, and she is live in Raleigh. Interesting way they're going after these folks.
Yeah, the U.S. attorney says their gun violence strategy focuses on more than just the person pulling the trigger, and that this case is an example of that. This criminal complaint details how the gun allegedly used in that homicide was purchased. 3 men are indicted for straw purchasing a gun on January 20th that U.S. Attorney Michael Easley says was allegedly used in this homicide on Pool Road 2 weeks later.
We can't fight gun violence simply by going after the trigger pullers after the fact.
Straw purchasing is when someone buys a gun for someone who is not allowed to buy one or doesn't want their name connected to the purchase. It is illegal.
We also have to go after the folks who get the guns in the wrong hands to begin with.
Court documents say Ivor Arroyo Gasca bought the gun at a gun show at the state fairgrounds. The other 2 men indicted for straw purchasing were with him at the time and are not allowed to buy guns.
This office is going to be aggressive in prosecuting those who will straw purchase on behalf of others and lie and misrepresent what it is that they're doing.
Raleigh police charged a 4th person, Jamari Smith, and a 14-year-old with murder for the Pool Road homicide. According to court documents, Smith is seen on surveillance video entering the gun show with the 3 men indicted for straw purchasing. The document says one of the men indicted received a phone call from an inmate the day of the purchase asking, quote, if they got it, and he replies, yes. 2 weeks later, court documents say Gasca called police about 5 hours after the murder to report a gun stolen from his car. Law enforcement believes that report is false. Easley credits the federal bipartisan Safer Communities Act passed in 2022 as giving prosecutors a way to bring straw purchasing charges.
The new law allows us not just to go after the trigger pullers, but those who put guns in the wrong hands and lie on ATF forms.
He says his office is encouraging law enforcement agencies across the state to not stop at solving the shooting itself.
We want to trace every single gun that's used in a crime in the city of Raleigh and find out who put the gun in that shooter's hands.
Easley says one of the challenges for licensed retailers is knowing what type of side deals the person buying the gun may have. That's why he really urges sellers that if they see red flags during the purchase, that purchaser really isn't the ultimate purchaser of that gun, to reach out to law enforcement. Live in Raleigh, Gilad Malamed, CBS 17 News.
Got to be extra careful out there. All right, Gilad, thank you.